What is up, YouTube? I know I don't have any time to do any edits or anything like that. I'm kind of rushing. I was planning on doing a movie reaction today, but there were some issues with editing and everything else, so I wasn't able to get it out on time. I promised it would be out tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you guys the results of the voting um, post that came up on Patreon. For those of you that aren't signed to Patreon, there should be a link in the description box down below that'll take you to my Patreon, so you can sign up if you do want to do it. No pressure or anything like that. I do, movie reactions, TV show reactions, things like that. Hopefully, stuff you'll enjoy. Um, so these are the requests that were given by the patrons in the post that I left that was asking to leave any type of recommendations. Every other week, I do a movie request based on the most popular or the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Most requested vote or most requested request. I will do a reaction to that choice. Now, this is the results of that post. Now, the show or the movies that had only one vote were Doctor Who and the Waters of Mars, This is England, Beautiful Mind, Days of the Bognor Summer, Inception, uh, The Descent, Daniel Sloss Dark. I don't know. Sometime I might mispronounce some stuff. Buffalo Soldiers, Ali G in the House, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Lobster, and Freddy Got Fingered. Now, the shows or the movies that had two votes were The King's Speech, Johnny English, Hunt of the Wilder People, Tim Minchin and the Heritage Orchestra Live. Shows with three votes was Snatch, Kingsman, Kevin, and Perry Go Large. What We Do in the Shadows, With Nail and I. Shows with four votes were Ross Kemp Return to Afghanistan, Episode 1, and Monty Python and the Life of Brian was actually five votes. Somebody left a comment that just said Life of Brian, and I assume that was a separate movie, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm assuming they were talking about the same thing. So I'm going to leave that at five votes. But it doesn't matter anyway because these are the top votes. So top four usually when I do request, I make a poll or something, and the show that gets the top four will be on that poll, and then everybody will vote for who the show winner is going to be. I don't do that. I don't do that on Patreon really because there's not as many people. So if a show wins, chances are it's an overwhelming majority, even if I ask the people who weren't in the top four to recast their vote. So I don't really bother with that. Now, the show in fourth place is Paul with 16 votes. The show in third place is Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels with 17 votes. The show in second place is In Bruges with 23 votes. I never understood how to pronounce that word. And the show or the movie that I'm going to react to, hopefully it'll come out tomorrow, and that is David Brent, Life on the Road. Now, a lot of people requested it. I'm guessing it's because I just completed the UK version of The Office. If you want to see me do reaction to that, go to my Patreon. I got the entire series already up there. And when I say series, I mean American version of series. That means season 1 and 2 and the Christmas special, which, by the way, was amazing. I love that ending. So I just wanted to let you guys know I will be continuing with the TV shows and everything else. If I can, I'm going to try to get the next episode of Peep Show up tomorrow as well. I know that's scheduled. There's some other shows that I want to do. Not shows, but there's some other videos that I want to do some reactions to that should hopefully be out at the same time. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to give you the deuces, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.